Hello folks, this is Sue Bell from ThemeZoom, and I'm here today to talk to you about how keyword research and market research are not the same thing. I titled this video, Looking for Mr. Good Theme. Let's look for a moment, I'm keyword research. Let's talk about keyword research for a minute, because everybody's idea of keyword research, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a different thing. But the basic idea behind keyword research is you go to a keyword tool, free or paid. You throw in a keyword, it brings you back a stack of keywords. You look down through that keywords, you sort them based on every single keyword's got a different thing that you can use to filter and find good keywords. Hopefully it's going to somehow apply to the product that you're selling, and hopefully there's some way to determine whether or not that keyword's going to bring you traffic that's going to convert. And you collect a pile of these keywords and you throw them in a website and you hope you get ranked. Right now, first fallacy on that thought right there is the way search engines work. Okay, search engines work despite all of the ideas about latent semantic indexing or not. Search engines understand the relevance of one keyword to another, and they're starting to, well, Google more and more every day is looking at the connections of the keywords in your website and deciding whether or not they are thematically related. And the last several updates to the Google algorithms have been promoting websites that have what is, in essence, a silo architecture. Now, a silo architecture, that's a fancy term, but it's not a fancy idea. It's just the idea that these keywords relate to this keyword, and this keyword relates to that keyword, and your whole website is about one thing. Or even if it's about many things, then this set of pages is about one thing, and this set of pages is about another thing, and the pages that are about one thing, they all connect to each other, and that creates a theme, right? So that's where we got the idea of theme research, and hence ThemeZoom. What our application allows you to do is to look at keywords on a thematic level and to zoom in and out of your market. So you can look high at the top of your vertical market, and you can segment your market into pieces and look at each piece down beneath. So let's go into that for just a little bit. Now that we've talked about keyword research, let's talk about markets and market segmentation. Come back here to my diagram. If this website is about bicycles, and this part of the website is about bicycle parts, then bicycle parts is a segment of the bicycle market. That's the idea behind markets and market segments. And what we allow you to do within our application is have themes and theme clusters. And the markets relate to a theme cluster. And the market segments relate to themes. So in other words, you can have a theme cluster called bicycle. And within that theme cluster, you're going to have a theme that's bicycle parts, bicycle paths, bicycle, I don't know, recumbent bicycles. All these different ideas that relate to bicycle. Now the way I get there is I start by drilling into bicycle and I follow the money. I look for those terms that have a lot of searches or a lot of money within bicycle, and I turn around and drill into those. And those all make up the segments of my bicycle market. So now we've got the idea of theme and theme clusters. I want to talk to you about the theme itself, because the way we approach a theme is also quite unique. Not that anybody else is working on themes, but what we did was we said, what if, like, everybody who's in business, they have a unique position in the market. Everybody looks at what they're doing a little bit differently. And if they don't, they should be. So they're going to have a unique combination of keywords that are going to create each one of these segments, right? Each one of these clusters. And even within a theme, let's say you have bicycle part, and you can have synonyms, like real synonyms, like bicycle parts. Let's say that this is what we call your parent theme, or the main theme of your term. and that this is what we call a synonym. And what happens when you drill into this is that you get a superset of keywords. So you're going to get keywords brought back that relate both to bicycle part and to bicycle parts. You can apply this to your own business, and you can start to see how that's going to become really interesting, because what we do with all of these, and I don't think of these terms that come back as keywords, I think of these terms that come back as market segments. They're segments of the bicycle part and bicycle parts market, right? It's not a vertical market. Bicycle is your vertical market, but bicycle parts is now a market segment, or a market within the vertical market of bicycles. And so now you've got a more granular segmentation within these terms here. And that's one of the things that really sets our tool apart. I'm not looking to bring back a pile of keywords. I'm looking for the terms that express market segments within this market. So we filter out the chaff. If it doesn't have traffic, if it doesn't have cost, in our last video we talked about the value of a keyword. If it doesn't have a significant value, we don't bring it back, because that's not what VOMA is about, vertical online market analysis. So that basically covers all the ideas that I wanted to express today. We talked about the difference between keyword research and market research. We talked about what keyword research was, what market research is, and how you relate market research to the themes and clusters within ThemeZoom. It's a unique tool. I'll see you on the inside. This is Sue Bell from ThemeZoom signing off.